Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, HP Maharaja. Jai Ho to everybody. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Maharajadaily number 21. Because I just turned 21 this week. Really good times. Tuesday, I had a lot of people wish me, which was my day of my birthday. Today is Friday, April 28th, 29th, something like that. But then, this week, something really cool happened. This is sort of, I'm just going to, rant on what happened this week and then basically, sort of get a handle on, what I experienced and what I feel. Tuesday was my birthday. Wednesday comes around. I'm supposed to be hustling for Gawn, which is like a startup company that, I'm working on with a bunch of friends. So they were like, oh yeah, Madhav and Rohan are my dopest, closest friends, since forever, like since we were born, basically. But anyways, so shout out to those folks. Maybe I'll link something here so you guys can check them out, follow them, whatever. But the thing is that they scheduled a hustle for my startup, so I was going back to school because I had no reason to go back to school on a Wednesday because my classes finish up early in the morning. So then when classes got started and finished, I went home. And I was sleeping. They're like, okay, let's schedule a hustle, which is basically a meeting slash work sesh for Gawn at 5:30. So I go and they're like, okay, let's schedule it by Student Center. There's like a courtyard study lounge, and they sort of routed it all up. I go to courtyard study lounge, and he's not there. Madhav's sitting outside. I'm like, Madhav, what time do you have the room booked? He's like, 6. So I was there at 5:30, we had a half an hour to kill. I was like, okay, let's just sit in Student Center. He's like, okay, sure. And then he just walked. Acted sort of weird. It seemed fishy a little bit, but I didn't really catch it. And then, sort of moved on to, he sort of led me towards like the food court area where they all eat the food or whatever. Grab food like Subway, Wendy's, whatever, on top of the student center terrace. And then basically I called Rohan. I was like, yo, Rohan, where you at? He's like, oh, well, I'm coming. I'm by the pub, UCI Pub and Grill. Nothing negative intended there. I don't drink at all. Even though I turned 21. That's another issue. We can talk about it later. Anyway, and then I go, Rohan's like, oh, do you trust me? And I'm like, yeah, of course I trust you. You're my, top 10 friends. Why would I not trust you? And he's like, because I thought he was going to get me a drink or something because it was 21st, but it wasn't. So then he, sort of took me up these stairs on top of the terrace. And then I sort of walked up the stairs. A Neeraj came from behind. I was like, okay, maybe there's something fishy. But I really didn't have any idea. And then all these people, this is the climax. All these people that, from my different networks at UCI show up, like 20 to 30 folks show up and they're like, happy birthday, the whole birthday surprise. They had a cake for me. Bhuvnesha was playing guitar or whatever. And, there was some folks that I didn't expect to reach the network with, because I have certain groups of people that I have friendship with. And I didn't expect other people from other groups to join in and surprise me. So it was actually really, really, really a great surprise because I don't usually celebrate birthdays. My family never really celebrate birthdays, sing happy birthday cake. We do have bhajans at home, which is always good because we like to keep it spiritual, but we never had a very grand celebration like the one where I had friends come over or anything. So it was actually just absolutely amazing. And then they surprised me with whatever they had, and there was a lot of people, and truly, to be honest, I basically started crying. I was in basic shock, surprised, truly surprised, because I didn't expect anybody to do anything for me. It's not, I don't sort of had those tendencies to sort of opening my garage is causing some issues. Trash. Look at this. I'm trying to get my garage to open. guess. What the heck is happening here? Well, I can't even see if there's a car behind me, but in any case, I'm not sure why the hell this thing doesn't work. Okay. Well, in life, certain things don't work out. It's always for the best. Maybe the garage was supposed to break, whatever. But that's generally the sense that you have to take. Whatever happens in life, always happens for a good reason. Either it's good karma, bad karma, or you have something better coming. Whatever it happens to be, there's always a reason behind things happening. And you just got to accept it as they go along. There's nothing you can do about it. That's just what you deserve. So, anyway, so I go, and then they had the birthday surprise and all this, and I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. It truly brought me to tears, and you just can't thank my whole squad, my whole crew, my whole network of friends enough for what they've done for me, what they do for me, for all their support, love. And I like to share a lot of my life, sort of document a lot of stuff. Some people don't like it, and which is understandable, because they're just not in that vibe. And some people really honor it and they appreciate it, and I'm doing it for those folks, those few folks who feel that this is impactful, helpful, or at least fun and entertaining, as however much I've made it. But yeah, great birthday weekend, and we'll get some more content out for you guys. Peace and love. HP Maharaja signing out. Gotta fix this garage.